Gemini, it's Majesticas Tarot. How are y'all doing? So today I'm going to do what the full moon brought in for Gemini for the month of June. If the reading resonates, not all Geminis are doing the same thing. Please hit the like button, comment, subscribe if you haven't already. Yes, we want the good things that the full moon brought in for Gemini. I've already shuffled the other cards. I'm going to start out with some oracles, and then we will get into the tarot. So that was a party foul. Hold on. For the month of June, how are y'all doing? I hope y'all are doing great. It's June 1st, start of a new month. Spirit, what do we have? What did the full moon bring in? The good stuff for Gemini. Taurus got the 10 of Pentacles. Chasing dreams. Got a personal issue, reaches a resolution. And you are looking at the bigger picture. Spirit, what are the good things happening for Gemini in the month of June? What did the full moon bring? Motivation. I'm like, huh? Yeah. So you are definitely ready to go towards something here. Like I said, we have a personal issue reaches resolution, and you're looking at the bigger picture here, especially with the Three of Wands. You were a little indecisive about what you wanted. You were possibly being so indecisive that you were ignoring someone, not paying attention to them, not accepting what they were offering you. Okay. We have the World, unfinished business in the reverse. So let's do a little clarifying. What are the good things coming to Gemini? What did the full moon bring in for Gemini? Where'd that go? Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Mark. Oh, I guess I did a 360. Okay. Oh, now we have the Four of Cups in reverse. You're ready to accept something. You're ready to accept something. You're ready to accept more responsibility. So this could possibly, you're ready to accept more responsibility here. But it could possibly cost you financially. Why were you indecisive about this? You had too much you didn't want to give up? And you felt that was balancing you out? Tell me about the Nine of Cups. Eight of Cups in reverse. You didn't know what you want, but now you know you want to return. You want to return. Possibly to this Queen of Wands over here. Aries, Leo, Sag. We also have Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn with this Queen of Pentacles. Yes, you want to return. Ooh. We have Libra here. We also have Sagittarius. Oh, okay. You want to return to this person here because you see how they can hold down themselves. You see how they can do it without you, possibly. I guess you didn't think they could before, possibly. Roles can be reversed here. Okay. A personal issue reaches a resolution. You're starting to see the bigger picture of this person. You're ready to oh, okay. So you're manifesting, you don't want to fight with this person anymore. You don't want mental conflict. You just want to agree to disagree here. You want to get along. No more fighting. No more starting to begin the conversation and arguing. Yeah, you're letting your boundaries down here. Tell me about the Queen of Wands. I don't want to keep going. I have a whole thing of you in here, but let's keep going. Queen of Wands, tell me about the Queen of Wands. You're very sexually attracted to this person. Ooh, you had a tower moment with this person. So this person you had a tower moment with, this person is very intuitive, very beautiful, very elegant. When this tower approached, she didn't really say much about it. It's she or he, sorry. Tarot has no gender. It's just my card, the High Priestess, and I do that a lot. I shouldn't do it, but anyways. This person feels like they did all the work and they got nothing in return here, with the Nine of Swords. So, but it seems the overall energy is unfinished business. So, yeah, grief, sorrow, regret, guilt. The Five of Cups. That could be both y'all's energy. So let's get their energy. Spirit, please tell me about Gemini's person's energy. You're not working with this person at the moment because they don't really want to talk here. They're working on their money and leaving the situation. Tell me more. They're not trying to jump into anything here at all. So how this person feels about you is they're not working towards you. They're a little hasty towards you. They really don't, they're kind of harsh. They just, yeah, they just want to, you know, work on their work and return back to not jumping into anything here. You could be dealing with an Aries. Overall energy, they're not going to be holding back from themselves anymore. They're not confused anymore. They know what they want. They're not hanging around here. Okay. Let's clarify their energy. Spirit, please help me clarify Gemini's person's energy here. The good things coming in for Gemini and their person. Yep. They don't want to work with you. They want to hang out with you. That's why they're not working with you. They don't want to work. They just want to hang out and chill and not, you know, discuss like, I guess the relationship that y'all had with each other. They just want to hang out like as friends. There could be a little flirting here. Okay, so they are a little guarded here because they don't know how you are. They don't know how you're gonna be, if you changed any of your toxic ways, possibly. They do see the Ten of Pentacles with you though, but they are gonna be guarded, but they are open to having drinks with you, going out to dinner with you. They are, you know, they don't mind seeing, you know, what's happening here. And then we also have the they do see you as the Ten of Pentacles here. Tell me about the Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, they're not stuck in their head about you anymore. I mean, not negatively, you know what I mean? Death, you could be dealing with a Scorpio. They want to change how things played out before. It's like every time a situation would arise, a fight, an argument, there was never a resolution. They want to change that. Tell me about the Eight of Cups. Oh, this person's a little saucy. But very handsome or beautiful, might I add. Tell me more about the Eight of Cups. Yeah, they don't want to hold back from it anymore. So they're like, here's the deal. I'm open to this. I'm not going to hold back from it anymore. But if I feel exhausted from this at all, I am out fast with the Eight of Wands. And they will have no problem letting you know this. Out fast, and there will be no opportunity with the Ace of Cups in reverse here. Because that just shows them that this is a repeating pattern. And they're not working with that anymore. Three of Pentacles in the reverse. Okay. Well, that's good. They want to give this another try, and you want to give this another try here. Seems like this has been the theme so far, because I'm only on Gemini, but no, Aries had a new beginning. That's right. So tell me about the Fool. They have been missing you. They felt like, Two of Cups, they do feel like y'all have like a soulmate, soul bond, spiritual connection here. They know that they did some careless stuff with it also. They're not blaming only you. Yeah, they reminisce about you, the Six of Cups. They've been thinking a lot about you. They've been lonely without you. Okay, so what is the outcome of this situation? La, 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 la. The color pink could be significant. Or a song by Pink could be significant. Tell me about, what is the outcome of this situation for Gemini? Look no further. Yeah, I know. I'm gonna put it back in. Look no further. Stability is here. Like I said before, you know, I think y'all are gonna like kind of feel each other out here. Try to see, you know, make sure that, because I think both of y'all do feel like you kind of missed the opportunity for y'all, because maybe possibly some toxic baggage or patterns has happened in the past. But y'all don't want to look any further. Y'all don't want to see anybody else. You know, you want the stability between the two of y'all. And you've always been I think both of y'all have always been 1 foot in, 1 foot out. And then with the 4 of Cups here in reverse, like I said, you feel like it's kind of like a missed opportunity. At the bottom of the deck, the overall energy is you both miss each other with the 6 of Cups again. In the world, it's like y'all are each other's everything here. So there could be a reconciliation if it's not already happening. Gemini, that is what I have for you for the month of June. Of course, I'll see you probably later on, of course, before this month is over, multiple times. I hope everything is great. Hey, if the reading resonated, hit the like button, comment, subscribe if you haven't already, and I will talk to you later. Stay blessed.